Alright folks, welcome back. Let's talk about the monolith. If we play on the checker deck, let's say gold stake checker deck, obviously you can play a lot of flushes on the checker deck. The advantage of playing flushes with the obelisk specifically, later when we want to level up the obelisk, we can play both high card and pairs using the stone card from the marble joker. Let's try a mega arcana pack. We get an emperor. We get Hermit for money. We can use World to make some more spades. Maybe what we do is we turn these hearts into spades. And we can try to get some money from the Magician. Okay. Even though we skipped, we can pretty reliably get 2 flushes on the big blind here to get 450 points. Since we made spades, let's go ahead and use the Magician on our spades. Ship it. Yes. Okay. Okay. We can use the Hermit. Maybe I should have used the Hermit already and we would have got an extra $1 of interest. Ah, bummer. Okay. Fortune Teller plus 4 molt. That could be okay. I definitely don't want superposition. I don't want to play straights. I do want the boss reroll just in case. Let's go Buffoon Pack first. Okay. Faceless Joker could be a source of money. I don't think it's going to be a very reliable source of money if you're playing flushes. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the Fortune Teller. That's fine. We'll go Arcana, Fool or Hermit or Temperance. Hungman's okay. So maybe we remove hearts and we just focus on spades. I could re-roll here. I'm not going to because it'll take me to 25. Let's go one more. We can re-roll next shop probably. I have some face cards. We can discard the face cards and go for the hearts. We could discard the face cards and go for the spades, right? Hearts, I'm just gonna ship it. I'm not gonna worry about digging for the lucky cards. Let's just take the flush while we got it. I want to avoid playing high card and pairs accidentally because then it gives me less room to grow my obelisk later. I want to focus on getting flush as high as possible without playing these other hands. We get another world. Okay, we get Mystic Summit as another source of molt if we want. Boss reroll voucher. Nice. Buffoon Pack first. Okay, we could take a Card Shark. Card Shark gonna be really strong, right? If we play multiple flushes or later on we play multiple high card or multiple pairs. It's a rental. I don't know if I want to commit to the rental this early. I think that's it. So I will take the Card Shark. I will take Jimbo here, but maybe I'm not going to pay the rental. I think we have access to enough resources. We can find something better later. Definitely take the world here. Let's try a standard pack since we have the money. We can take the gold seal and I can turn that into spades. I can wait on the voucher, buy it after the next round. Do I want Mystic Summit? Mystic Summit should allow me to one-shot if I need to, if we can already. We'll take it. It's good short term. It is perishable though. Not literally, but practically perishable. Alright, let's go look for that gold seal. We can play these spades. Sure. If I activate the Mystic Summit, then we can win in one flush. So maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get the money. There we go. Okay, we actually do get the clubs here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the world. This stone card is now spades. If you look at the deck here, this stone card is spades, and so if we, you know, we could use some kind of card enhancement on it, and then it stops being stone and it starts being spades. That could happen. It could happen, okay? It could happen. Ship it. Okay, so that's 2,000. That's enough to win this ante with the Mystic Summit. Alright. I need Celestial Pack looking for Jupiter. Cool. Do we want the Gelato? It would be a decent amount of points, to be honest. Maybe we could take the Gelato instead of Jimbo here. Or maybe we don't need it, and maybe that's a waste of our money. Not that we are strapped for cash, but I'll take a Justice card. Okay, do I want this Mega Standard Pack? Sure. There's another Gold Seal Jack. I don't have a world, I can't turn it into spades, so I don't know if I want to take this. Could pick up a 5 of spades. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give it a try. 5 of spades? Sure. Go next. Alright, I can play these hearts. I don't need to because I know I can one-shot with a flush. Alright, discard the face cards. Is there something that I would like to be glass? Not especially, but I'm still going to use it for the fortune teller. Maybe we don't play the glass card and then we don't have to worry about it breaking. Save it for later when we need it. Alright, basically I have 2 empty Joker slots still. I could consider taking Golden Joker. I definitely need the voucher now. We just beat the big blind. We can try a Celestial Pack for sure. Alright, so later on, I'm probably not going to play 4 of a kind. I might play straight flushes, but it's not likely. So let's pick up Uranus here. Later on, that can be our hand once we play enough flushes for the Obelisk. I think Mega Standard Pack is not going to be worth going below the interest cap. So let's go next. Diamonds debuffed. Okay. So I've got some stones here. I can discard the hearts. Let's try to draw a face card. Alright, we missed. That's okay. One more time for spades. And ship it. Okay. Could go back in time. So currently we are looking at like trying to win with 2 flushes on each of these, small blind and big blind. Maybe if we go back in time we can play just 1 flush. That's probably profitable. Let's try the Mega Arcana pack. Sorry, Jumbo Arcana. Okay, so we could pick up Uranus here. We could go Magician for some more lucky cards, or Priestess. I like the idea of having more lucky cards, I guess. Queen and a 5. Maybe we do 5 and 4 here because we have Faces Joker. Okay. Here, let's see here. Fortune Teller's +8, Mystic Summons +15. Yeah, we can win the next round with 2 flushes. Let's try Buffoon Pack. I'd like to replace either Jimbo or Faceless. I can pick up Crafty. Crafty's fine. We can replace Jimbo. Go next. Alright. I have this flush. I'm gonna play it, expecting it not to be 3,000 points. Okay, now we can discard looking for hearts. Probably not, right? I want to draw spades. If I discard like this, what are the odds we hit 2 spades? 100%. Ship it? Okay, so we can actually get 5,000 points for the next round. We can one-shot the next round because we have Crafty now. Which means I don't have to go back in time yet. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, Buffoon Pack, I can replace Faceless with Rocket or Throwback. 2 rentals, I'm gonna have to say no. Still no Jupiter card, just the one that we got a long time ago. We can pick up Neptune here. I think I'm gonna go Mercury. That could be my end game. And go next. Oh yeah, I don't think we take the investment tag this late. Alright, let's discard looking for spades. One more time for better spades. Alright, cool. This should win. Okay. We're not scaling very quickly, to be honest. Celestial Pack, still looking for Jupiter. Still no Jupiter. How about Mercury over Uranus? Choosing to level up pairs because pairs are easier to play than 2-pair, especially if we have stone cards. I think I do want to go back in time to give me more time to scale. And do we want to spend $7 on a Buffoon Pack? It's going to cost us $1 of interest. That's fine. It's a jumbo. Could take the Spaceman. Spaceman's okay if we're playing flushes. So maybe now Faceless Joker's done. We take the Spaceman and go next. Okay, okay. I have a bunch of debuffed cards. All my spades are debuffed, including my gold card. Let's play 2 flushes. If we can play 2 flushes, I like to play 2 flushes because of the Spaceman. Ah, bummer. Okay, Faceless Joker comes back. We could use Strength. Strength, we can turn 10s into face cards. We don't have Faceless Joker anymore, but we could get the Photograph in the future. That could be very useful. Boss says face cards face down. I'm going to take the Strength. Jupiter card, perfect. We can take a standard pack. We still have $25 in the bank. If these are not spades, I'm just going to skip. And go next. Okay, how about we play this flush? Plus 20 means we win. Bummer. Okay, more standard packs. We can look. 10 of spades. Sure. Go next. Standard pack here cost me $5. I'm gonna go next. Okay, here I have hearts. Let's discard hearts. Okay. Discard again. So we can hit 5,000 points here. I have strength. I'm gonna use it. 10 and 9 here. I'm gonna use it. Okay. Alright, Crafty Joker's done. Crafty Joker is half of our chips, so that's half of our points. We're now down to 3,000 points for a flush, but only when we have Mystic Summit, so that's kind of not great. We do get a Supernova, which is okay. It's plus 12 right now, but it is a rental, which is kind of stinky. let's go. All right, according to my tarot cards. Okay, we used strength. Let's go celestial. If we don't hit Jupiter, I guess we can take the plutonium. Whatever the lowest ranking hand is, let's go arcana, looking for hermit. Probably don't want tower. We could use lovers. We can make a wild 8, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Probably we want this. Probably we want the reroll voucher. Go next. So my plan for this boss, let's sort by suit. Okay, so these are high cards, these are high spades basically. So let's play this flush. Okay, and discard looking for more spades. Okay. I think this is the move. This is what I want to do. This face card, okay. Activate the summit. Sell the supernova. I don't want to pay the rental fee. And then ship it. No hits with the spaceman. Bummer. I guess we've only played 4 flushes. So no hits in 4 flushes, that's not a big deal. We can get a stone joker. That seems useful. Okay. Do I want an arcana pack? Yeah, kinda. Money? Temperance for 19 bucks. Okay, then we can afford a celestial pack. We can get Jupiter. Alright, we got the discounted reroll. We can go one more. Giga Chad as a perishable. I think I'm not going to take perishable. Though we could re-trigger lucky cards. We can re-trigger the gold seal. We could replace the spaceman. If I go one more, it takes me down to 27. So let's go next. This boss with no discards, that could be kind of stinky for us. We can go dig for spades. One more time, spades. Alright, this is the best we can do. Glass card is going to be really good with the Giga Chad, but it's probably going to break soon. Cloud9, a little bit too late for Cloud9. Shoot the moon. Nope, let's go Celestial. I can choose either Plutonium or Uranus. Let's take the Plutonium. Mostly doesn't matter. I think in the end game we get all of our chips from the Stone Joker. We don't really need chips from our leveled up hands. We could take a standard pack here. Purple 7. 7 of spades. That sounds great. Reroll down to 27. Nah, okay, let's save our money for interest. Alright. Now we can do the Chad with the lucky card. So I guess my expectation here is this doesn't win. And then I can dig for more spades. I know we're not activating the summit here, but that's okay. Okay. If we hit with the lucky cards, we do win. We beat the boss as well. Okay, Empress is good with the Chad. Take another Jupiter card. Okay, standard pack. We can get a blue 4. It's a wild card. That seems useful. We got a nice number of cards on the deck. 34 spades. Our deck is half spades. Okay, that seems good. Alright, $3 to reroll here. I keep saying I don't want to do it because I don't want to go down to 27. But alright, go next. So we got the spades. If we want, I have a bunch of I have a bunch of stone cards that are spades, so why don't we use the Empress here? Maybe we can get some more spades. Or not, that's okay too. Alright, re-trigger the lucky card. Never lucky. Okay, we can take Droll Joker to replace this Mystic Summit. Mystic Summit is pretty awkward in that if I use all my discards to find one flush, I might not be able to find a second flush without my discards. So Droll Joker is an upgrade. I don't know if it's a necessary upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Eventually Fortune Teller will be big enough to where I don't care about that. Let's go Jumbo Arcana. Still looking for a Hermit. I guess Temperance also does the same thing. We could use World here to make more spades. I think I'm just going to take the money, because with the money I can do things like we can get the Grabber, we can swap out the Mystic Summit, we could try the Mega Standard Pack looking for more spades. Purple Jack, I'm just going to take the spades. And we could go one more. Faceless Joker. Nope, let's go next. Boss says we're going to lose money. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, so now we can re-trigger the gold seal and still have 2 discards left over to find another flush. Sweet. Alright, let's find another flush. Let's find another flush. There we go. Ship it. Alright, next round we might need 3 flushes. We really need some source of X-Molt. I don't think Acrobat is what I want to do. I need, not on the final hand, but I need multiple hands. I'm not going to be able to play 4 flushes. And with Obelisk here, we got 19 flushes as our most played hand. Let's go Arcana first, in case there's a Fool. No Fool, we get Temperance instead. Okay. Alright, before we open the Celestial, let's do some re-rolling. We got money for re-rolling. We can take Death. I don't think I want to take the Burglar. Not as a perishable. I think later on Burglar is great because we can go just spam high card with the Fortune Teller plus the Stone Joker. But it's perishable, so I'm not going to do it right now. I want to be able to play my flushes. We could take a Stencil. So if I sold Droll Joker and I sold the Giga Chad, this would be a ×2, except keeping the Droll Joker is kind of like a ×2 anyway, so I think maybe no on the Stencil. Go one more. Duo. Duo is good long term. Duo we can play pairs, get the ×2 on pairs. Even while we are playing flushes, we can still probably get pairs as part of our flushes. It seems possible. I'm just gonna say that. It seems possible. We could do better. We don't have that many Joker slots left. I think I want to try to do better. Better than a ×2. I do like the Magician though. Since we have so many... Since we have the Giga Chad. We don't necessarily have the Giga Chad forever, but we have the Giga Chad for now. Let's go Uranus. And the Plutonium. Go next. So, I don't know, 3 flushes, right? So how about... play this flush? I'd like to save the Death card for the Gold Seal. Maybe? Okay. Yeah. So let's go Magician here. Okay. This 8 of clubs, let's switch it to spades. I think if we don't hit with the lucky cards, I can play a second flush. I'm going to play the Gold Seal. I'm going to play all of these. Because if we do hit, then it's gonna end the round. I want to make sure I get my money. Yep. Alright, the Chad is done. That's a bummer. Okay. You know what, let's sell it. It's common, there could be another Chad. Let's go Celestial. Jupiter, finally. Okay, sure. Standard pack. I would take a glass card. We can take a wild blue seal. Is Chad worth the rental fee? Probably. Because of the lucky cards, it's probably worth it. Spin the wheel. Now I go one more. Tower, no. If I go one more, it takes me down to 27, right? 27, and then we've got Giga Chad takes me down a little bit more. Let's save. Let's just go next. Because this boss is going to take a bunch of my money too. Okay. Let's find those spades. Okay. So I'm not expecting this to win, but it'd be nice. That certainly helps. You know, they tried. They tried to help me out there. So I have a flush that just wins. I could discard these and look for spades. I could look for one more heart. Easy. Ship it. Alright, it's expensive. We lose $5 plus another 3 from the rental, but we get 2 Jupiter cards. So, yeah, it's okay. Alright, but now we can take a Buffoon pack. We can take an Arcana pack. Let's go Arcana first, looking for money. Fool gives me Jupiter. That's money. Alright. Alright, 19 on the Fortune Teller. That's pretty lame, to be honest. Let's go... Do I want this Buffoon pack? I need to replace this Droll Joker. Get that Spaceman. Sock my Buskin. So, Sock and Buskin for what? For like a couple of lucky cards. Sock and Buskin's cool with the photograph, if we get the photograph, which we don't have, so yeah, maybe not. Boss says my face cards are debuffed. Well, that's rude. We do have the thing, we can re-roll it. I think let's not take Sock and Buskin as an Eternal. Let's take the Spaceman again. We could do better, but yeah, do we want the business card here? We can retrigger with the Giga Chad instead of the Spaceman. Maybe we could take the 8-ball here. How many 8s? I have 4 8s. This one's wild. Yeah, let's go business card. Go next. Alright, I'm not going to skip for 23. Let's just play it out. So, re-trigger the gold seal. Alright, rental Chad, I'm putting you to work. Alright, you gotta earn your spot. Alright, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can play the flush with the face cards. Yes. Okay, business card paid for itself. Could try Michelle here for a little bit. We could take the rebate money. I think we open the Celestial pack looking for Jupiter. We can take some plutonium. We can take Uranus. Let's go plutonium. Take Jupiter. And then the Buffoon pack. Bummer. That's all I gotta say is that's a bummer. 2 Eternals, we have a rental. Troubadour, we could replace the business card. I'm gonna skip. Alright, do I need Michelle? Do I want Michelle here? Or we just keep the business card and then we save our money for re-rolling? Okay. We got the blue seals. Okay. Discard once. Okay. I'm going to play one of the blue seals. That gives me a better chance of hitting the flush. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Play this flush. Okay. Now I'm looking for spades. Okay. Play the gold seal for the money. Alright, these lucky cards are putting in work. Okay. Celestial pack. If there's no Jupiter, I guess we can take the plutonium. We could take the popcorn. I feel like if I take the popcorn, that doubles my molt, right? That doubles our points. Well, we already have 24 base with the flush. Let's reroll. Idle. 6 of spades. I mean, it could work. Probably not, though. World is very helpful. Okay. Fist, no. Wheel, maybe. Am I re-rolling the boss? Do I care about my face cards being debuffed? I have 2 face cards that are lucky, but otherwise we're fine. We won't get any business card money, but maybe that's okay. Alright, let's go next. Stinky. Okay. Let's find some spades, I guess. Alright. Let's try this flush. Okay. We have another flush. Not a very good one. So this is like what, 20,000? 30,000? Okay. I can drop the face cards and the stone cards. I can make some spades if I want. I can play the blue seal. Let's play the blue seal. And then that way I can use the world to make spades if I need to. Ah. That did slightly more than I thought it would. Alright. We can pick up another hand. That's huge. That's important. I feel that very desperately. Let's go Arcana, looking for money. Could take a Hermit here. Sure. Okay, Buffoon Pack, looking for X-Molt. High card on the to-do list. We got the Drunkard here. We got Zany. I guess 39 bucks. We can win the next round without help. So, do I want to use Strength? Maybe. One more. Alright, so we got Priestess, we got Sun. Sun we don't need, Priestess we would take, but I'm going to use Strength to make some more face cards. Those 10s into face cards could be a good idea. Alright, let's discard. Let's play these face cards. Okay, we can discard again. Let's play these face cards. Ooh, I don't have enough spades. Bummer. Alright, well, I guess What can we do? I guess I could play... Use the world here? Bummer. Ship it. Okay. So I can do the 4 here. I could use the strength on the 10. I'd like to save the strength for a different 10. Possibly my lucky 10s. Okay, temperance we get 18. We can go celestial pack for Jupiter. Take the temperance. Neptune, nope. Midas Mask. Too late for Midas Mask. Uranus, nope. Alright, Arcana gives us more money. Could use Death here. Nope, let's just take the money. Still no X-Molt. Maybe Seltzer. Re-trigger the lucky cards. Bus, nope. Alright, go next. Beans. So, not enough spades here. I could use strength. I could wait on the strength card. Let's wait on the strength card. So that's 40,000. Here, throw away this nonsense. Use strength. Face cards. Got the 20 bucks. Haven't hit the 20 bucks in a while. All right, let's throw away all the stones. And play the flush. We don't need the glass card. Priestess, sure. Jupiter, yeah. I'm not gonna open the standard packs. I just need, we can take driver's license. That is very helpful. Alright, go one more. Riffraff, nope. Neptune, nope. Popcorn. Now I'll go open these. Okay, we can pick up a gold 9, that's cool. We can pick up holographic card, I'm gonna skip. Go next. Okay, so find me some spades. And ship it. Okie dokie, let's go one more time for spades. I don't know what this is. Rank? It's a low card, which means it's a low spade. The chat might not be necessary anymore. Alright, we've got Moon, we've got, let's go Arcana. So I can use Death, I can copy a lucky card. What's the boss situation here? Boss says my cards are going to be debuffed anyway. Could go Emperor. Emperor gives me 2 tarot cards for the fortune teller instead of just 1. Yeah, maybe. Maybe sell the Mars card, take 2 cards. Okay. Oh, I should have used Death first in case the Emperor gave me another Death card. So, no on the tower here. We can use Lovers. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll make another lucky card. Standard pack, sure. Okay, no spades, let's just go next. I want to save my money for The telescope? Not that the telescope's gonna matter very much, but... Alright, remember that thing I said about the Chad not being necessary anymore? Money? Interesting. That just means I get to play another lucky card. Bummer. We could get consolation. A little bit late for the consolation, but I think we can still make it work. Probably better than the Chad at this point. It's late, so we can sell the Chad. We can pick up the consolation. I didn't take the telescope, but that's okay. Arcana. So we can go Priestess, and then that'll help us out with the consolation. And go next. So discard. We actually don't need to discard. We can play this flush. And then one more of those. Actually, we have these hearts. Might as well play these hearts. We could dig for some lucky cards. We have 2 discards, so we might as well. Ship it. Okay, now we go telescope. All right. Give me my Jupiter cards and let me get out of here. Take the lovers. So we could take a black hole. It levels up our flushes, but it doesn't level up the constellation, so we're going to take Uranus instead. Take a Jupiter card here. Go one more. Bloodstone. Nope. My cards are going to be debuffed anyway. Loyalty card. Nope. Fool for a Jupiter? Sure. That's it. No, no. Actually, wait, lovers doesn't matter. If all my cards are debuffed. Ah, beans. Wait a second. This one's not debuffed. What the heck? The one that was created by the Marble Joker is not debuffed? Alright, well what's under here? Alright, now it is debuffed? Ah, you had me. You had me in the first half, I gotta say. Alright, ship it. Alright. I would say this is one of the few times where it didn't actually go the way that we drew it up. We did manage to play 45 flushes. Unfortunately, we played high card a couple times. So like in theory, if you wanted to level up the Obelisk, we'd say, okay, if I have 45 flushes, that means I can play 45 high card. I could play 45 pairs. I could play 2 pair, maybe not 40 times, but maybe like 20 times on the 2 pair. And so with just those 3, not having to worry about straights or about 3 of a kind or whatever it is, with just those, you can get 100 activations on the Obelisk. You can get up to times 20 on the Obelisk, which is like kind of a big deal. Obelisk is, I would say, strongest on the checker deck, and of course stronger if you get it earlier. Stone Joker is great, of course, with the Marble Joker, though here 500 chips on the Stone Joker, even with all the Stone cards that we have, maybe not that much, maybe as much as like a times 2, maybe times 2.5, compared to we already have 300 on the flushes. We got the blue seals, but because we had so many cards in our deck, we actually didn't draw the blue seals that much. It was mostly just, we had some planet cards in the shop, celestial packs, kind of a normal amount of levels here for the flush. Level 19 is kind of normal-ish. I would say a little bit higher than average, a little bit higher than I would say 15 is kind of average. Constellation, we picked it up very late, so it didn't get very big, but within just one ante was totally fine. Driver's license, easy pickup if you are playing with the Marble Joker because you have all of the stone cards count as enhanced cards, easy times 3. Took us a while to get the X-Molt. In the mid-game there, we were looking for the X-Molt for a while and didn't find it, but the X-Molt that we got was definitely very good. Fortune Teller, just very bad, straight up. We used all of the tarot cards that we were offered, and we only got plus 32. I think the Fortune Teller just straight up is not worth $6. What I would like to see for the Fortune Teller is either the scaling doubled, plus 2 molt for tarot card, that could be kind of fun, or just lower the price. Make Fortune Teller $4. Maybe even make Fortune Teller $3. Is that controversial? Yeah, maybe $4 is better. $4 Fortune Teller, or double the scaling on it, make it 2 molt instead of 1 molt. What I was trying to do with this, the reason why I picked the checker deck, I was trying to play only one hand type, only flushes. Though obviously if we have the stone cards being added to the deck, sometimes we draw a hand that's not flushes, or sometimes the real killer is if you have a round where you need more than one hand. If we got the X-Molt earlier, if we can one-shot every round, you can guarantee one flush every round, and then you can play only flushes. But because we didn't get the X-Molt in the mid-game, we didn't get the... There were a couple rounds where we needed 3 flushes, and you're not going to get 3 flushes naturally. So, of course, the stone cards got in the way of us playing our flushes. We still managed to, out of 86 cards, we got 43 spades, so like half spades. On one hand, it's like, okay, cool, we got half of them are spades, plus a few wild cards. But on the other hand, only half are spades. And so if you start playing spades, you're eventually going to run out of spades. You're going to eventually run out of flushes. I think another way to do this, if you wanted to play only one hand type, I think maybe you could do 2 pair instead of flushes, because 2 pairs are fairly consistent. The thing that you got to figure out is, what is the one hand type that I want to play in the first round? And in the first round, flushes is obvious because I can win. I think you can win with 2 pair if you play high enough cards. You play 2 pair 3 times, 100 points each. If you have, even here in the, the example here, if I go aces and 4s, that's 30 chips on top of 20, that's 100 points. So as long as I have at least 30 chips plus 20 base, then that's 100 points. You play 2 pair 3 times in round 1, and that can be your most played hand. You can skip for an Arcana pack in the first round, and then that Arcana pack can give you a Joker, right? Arcana pack can give you Judgment, it can give you a Joker. You can go into the second round with a Joker, and then you can win with a pair or high card, depending on if you get a good enough Joker from that first Mega Arcana pack. It's pretty rare, right? It's pretty tough to do that, but it is technically possible to win playing only high card. We've done this before. We've won with playing only stone cards. It's kind of like playing only high card, but a little bit more advanced. So a little bit sad that we were unable to play only flushes, but we did play mostly flushes and ran out of gas. If we got the X-Molt earlier, I think we could have done it, but this was not the one. Oh well. Take care, everyone.